want. Oh, no, 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 no. I hope you're not going to ask me about teaming up. As one half of the first ever women's tag team champions, I understand why you'd want to, but the answer is no.
What are you talking about?
Are you really so out of the loop? Ding dong.
I get why everyone's talking.
Wait a dang nab second here. You're not
Yeah.
Talk to me?
I heard the rumors and I...
Tag team? Money in the bank? What are you
No, but since when was that?
Touché.
Yes!
To qualify.
Ah.
And don't think I'm going to play tag team.
Now that, I can do.
Just make the most of it.
The first ever WWE Tag Team Money in the Bank match begins right here on SmackDown.
The brand new rookie and her brand new partner are kicking things off in a qualifying match against tough-as-nails veterans Sonya Deville and Josie Jane.
I'll be watching to see if Justine's knees can keep her momentum going here after that big win against David Moreno.
Sonya's lost any momentum here.
Sonya keeps getting cut down.
Return fire from Deville.
But she still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
She turns it right around with a counter.
Tossed into the corner.
Tag made. Oh, man. When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Oh, round and round we go.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Big elbow drop.
Boom! Oh, my God. That offense really hitting her hard.
This is when you have to take it
From the top. Elbow drop. Overwhelming offense from Morgan.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Morgan.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, my God.
Front face lock applied into the guillotine. The submission is locked in deep.
Tap out coming.
It's
Tap
over.
out coming. Tap out.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Kimberly. Well, this pair certainly has something to celebrate, qualifying for the first ever tag team Money in the Bank match.
It was a huge win in their...
What was that?
Someone said help!
Oh, my God.
What's that she's under? A fallen lighting rig?
Help!
How does this kind of accident
I
even
need
happen?
help!
Do you really think this is just an accident, Corey?
Well, what else could it be? This tag team's too new to have enemies.
Oh, we hope she's okay. We'll keep you updated on this developing situation.
Hold on.
Get this space back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lift!
Why is this so heavy? That good?
Nah, we gotta get it closer for pickup. Honestly, I'm just glad that you weren't the one who got hurt. Can you imagine? Taken out by a lighting rig.
No, luckily recovery's only a few weeks. Too late to help me for the tag team Money in the Bank match, though.
Even a small injury can mess with your head. Believe me, I know. Did they ever figure out how that thing fell?
Unclear. Seems like dumb bad luck. For me, too. Finally figured out who to partner with, and now they're not even cleared to compete. Such a bummer. We were just getting started together. You know, I always loved watching the tag matches the most when I was on the road with you. And those tapes of you and Molly tagging together weren't bad either.
Ah, yes, your new best friend, Molly.
She's not my best friend. Don't you want me to be on good terms with management?
Fine, you're right. Lift.
I think those championships are so aspirational for me because WWE finally has them. After the women's titles were introduced in 2018, tag matches started to seem even more important. Ow!
Excuse me?
What did I do?
No shade to the current generation, but I grew up watching women compete on TV in tag team championship matches.
You did?
I have clearly failed to teach you proper wrestling history. Yes! Did you think I grew up in a vacuum and one day said, I think I'll become a professional lady wrestler? No! I watched and was inspired just like you. For me, it was seeing the main event women's championship match at the Brawl to End It All in '84 that gave me the bug. But the tag champions back then were formidable too. I would have loved to see the superstars of today defend against some of the women I grew up idolizing on TV.
So what happened to the titles?
I don't know. Appetites changed. Management started putting their attention elsewhere and opportunities dried up. The championships, and a lot of the women themselves for that matter, got pushed aside. You did your stint in catering. You know what it's like.
Yeah, not the best when you're fighting for limited opportunities.
You have way more opportunities than I ever did. If I had the chance to accomplish what you can...
You accomplished plenty.
Take even the current tag titles. Like you said, I never even had a chance to compete for a tag team championship when I was in WWE. They weren't a thing then. In fact, I heard you're in need of a partner? What do you say? Can you imagine? You and me standing as champions at WrestleMania? The Mysterios can't have a lock on this family thing.
Very funny. Like you could get in the ring again. Did I tell you that Molly said I can't even pick my own replacement partner?
Oh? Your best friend isn't letting you call the shots?
Oh, shush. No, everyone's clamoring to team up with me since I've already secured the Money in the Bank opportunity. So they're having a fatal four-way on Raw to decide.
Interesting method. You know, on second thought, maybe I want to keep this desk. So many memories.
Justine!
Kidding. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
You? Molly, come on! I can't work with her.
What about the stuff you said when you were asking to be...
But what about the stuff you said about picking my tag team partner carefully?
Don't use my own...
Won't be a problem for me.
I don't believe that for a second. You probably cheated to win the fatal four-way in the first place.
Cool it. Don't forget, if you two set your differences aside and pull this thing off, you both win. And so you guys don't blow it and embarrass me, I've set up a training session before the actual Money in the Bank match. You can work out your issues and also practice your ladder climbing abilities. Meet me at the PC.
Women didn't even have a regular Money in the Bank match until 2017. Boy, what I would give to compete. But since I can't, I will say that my niece has been putting in the work. I will admit she's not with the partner I hoped she would be competing with, but as they say, you win some, you lose some. In any event, it'll be an interesting evening. And I'm sure the tag champs will be watching carefully.
It's time for WWE's first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
The atmosphere is incredible. Almost makes me want to climb up that ladder myself.
Nobody wants to see that, Saxton, especially with three incredible teams vying to make history, including the unlikeliest of them all, Ava Moreno and her partner.
One of these teams will etch their names in the record books while earning a chance at tag team gold. She slips outside. What has she got in mind?
She'll be sent out the hard way.
And now she's climbing up the ladder, hopefully with a plan in mind.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Sent crashing to the floor.
Up and down. What a slam.
We're going to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Damage to the shoulder is definitely going to hamper your ability to fight.
That was taking the attack to the competition with that one. All right, she's back in, ready to go.
Gentlemen, in the interest of self-preservation, I may have to excuse myself. Saxton, you hang tight. Let this play out. A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. When you have the opening, come on, go for it.
A fireman's carry into the slam.
Making the climb here, maybe looking to end this thing right now.
Oh, here we go.
You never know. This could be it.
It's a bit of a risky move right here.
Big time. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
She's ready to do some serious damage, courtesy of that steel chair.
Good night. Oh, strong impact. That offense taking a toll. Oh, smash. Bullseye with the drop kick. You saw it coming.
Oh, and each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Nasty knee. Drop kick from behind.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
And now she delivers her back into the ring. Face front off the barricade. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Beautiful. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Looks to me like that ladder's positioned perfectly in the center of the ring.
Now you just gotta climb.
Hey, don't look now, but that ladder is lined up perfectly.
Showtime!
She's got her eye on the proverbial prize now.
Come on, you gotta move quicker than this.
For once, I agree with you.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. She's sent to the outside. She's taking this outside. This one cannot be lost by countout. Flying forearm connects. And this match will head back to the ring. Now Brooks sent to the outside with authority. Look out! Oh, that hurt right in the kidney.
Golly.
I don't know. Climbing the ladder at this point seems to be a bit ambitious.
Hey, it's never too early to try.
Trying to sneak a victory here.
Going for it all. Interesting timing, to say the least.
Watch out! They're coming towards the announce desk.
What the hell are you doing, Byron?
Callous rate. You can see the marks forming already.
Taking it to her.
I don't like the looks of this.
Please don't. And did you hear the impact of that?
Oh, my goodness. She's looking to win it here, guys.
She's well on her way. You gotta put.
After weeks of speculation, we finally know the winners of the first ever tag team Money in the Bank ladder match.
Wonder what Asuka and Tamina think about all this.
They're confident champions. This is no real threat to them.
I'm not sure the briefcase holders are on the same page. Hopefully they can get it together enough to cash in that contract.
We'll see.
So I've been thinking about how to handle my...
Again with this my thing.
What? Are we supposed...
That sounds...
How's that gonna play out?
I can be sneaky.
No, I can see it now.
I can play dirty when I want.
Then prove it. Takes...
Fine, I'll do it.
That's not Lacey's music, and that's not Lacey Evans. This isn't the scheduled match.
Does anyone know what the issue is between these two superstars?
Who knows, but the referee is turning this into a match.
It's official. Shotzi's scheduled match against Lacey Evans has been replaced by a match against the insurgent rookie.
Apparently, one half of the briefcase-holding pair already has a little more swagger in her step after that thrilling tag team Money in the Bank victory. And let me tell you, I'm digging it.
Blaster and shoulder block.
Oh my gosh!
Solid punch. Uh-oh, look at what are they going to do? Oh, right to the face.
Right to the back of the neck.
And again.
Enough.
Black's handle. Oof. Just a continuous rush on Shotzi here.
Shotzi has run into a roadblock.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Taking flight.
What a splash. She's showing signs of slowing now.
Yeah, but you can't count anyone out yet. This match could still go either way.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around.
And Shotzi didn't see that coming.
Caught with a neck breaker. Taking flight. Coming down from way up top.
She's just appearing powerless to each attack.
And every attempt of her own offense is being subdued.
Incredible suplex.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Kimberly Scott.
Happy now? See?
The apology on social media.
I just wanted her to know.
Fine.
Ugh.
between Shotzi and her opponent is about to get the temperature turned up another notch here on SmackDown.
These two have already thrown the rule book out of the window, so what better way to settle things than a no disqualification match?
Bring on the chaos.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Neckbreaker.
Ouch. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Oh, impressive counter.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Big forearm.
Things taking a turn for her now.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
And Shotzi is being taken apart here.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
Kendo stick wrapped around the head.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
She'll take things into the ring.
She manages to get control. Boom, what impact. Shotzi isn't being given any room to recover.
Yeah, Shotzi finding herself on the wrong end of every exchange.
Endless blows.
Taking this to the floor. And Shotzi reverses it.
And Shotzi stops any momentum that was building against her.
Could be a sign of Shotzi turning her fortunes around.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
She's losing some steam now.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
One wicked attack after another. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The Dominator. She heads out of the ring.
Interesting strategy.
She's getting something from under the ring.
I guess if she just refuses to use her words, then a stop sign's a really clear kind of message to an opponent.
Bang! And she had Shotzi's number there. Re-entering the ring now. And it looks like she wants to take this match outside.
Something tells me she thinks stop means go in this particular instance.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. Fatigue must be getting to her.
Truly fighting to the last breath, but we might be coming up on that soon.
Ooh, slam!
With authority.
Closed fist connects.
I don't know if I want to go on this trip, guys, but
You might have to because it's the
longer way down.
last ride.
Can Shotzi come back from that? We're seeing the same aggression here that we saw during that pre-match attack last week.
It's Raquel Rodriguez. Apparently, she's not a fan of how Shotzi was used to prove a point. Raquel and Shotzi haven't always seen eye to eye, but these two came up together in NXT. I guess that counts for something.
Either that or she just wanted in on the fun of this no DQ match. All this is perfectly legal.
And so was that. Ava Marino from behind. This team may not have cashed it in yet, but that briefcase is proving to be pretty handy.
Shotzi with a roll-up.
Ava slides the briefcase in, and she nails Shotzi.
Looking to capitalize.
She got the win.
I guess the briefcase did turn out to be the determining factor in this match.
And some teamwork, too. Something that we haven't seen yet from this pairing. They may not have chosen each other initially, but maybe this tag team does have what it takes to make good on the promise of that Money in the Bank briefcase.
Certainly was.
I was talking about Raquel. We're tag team partners. It's not like I don't like you.
You have literally told me before that you don't like me, Ava.
Fair point. But I didn't know you. You were just some new girl coming in to take my spot.
I wasn't trying to take anyone's spot. I was trying to start my career.
Sure. But your journey to WWE was very different than mine. You started with the WWE legend in the family. Your support system was in the business already. You even knew some of the crew. I had none of that. Things have always been harder for me, and it was difficult seeing you get an opportunity right off the bat.
Did it help that I crashed and burned in my debut?
It certainly did not hurt.
I can't control what family I was born into any more than you can. We're bound to have different perspectives and experiences.
You're right. Probably explains why I find some of the stuff you do so annoying. You know, besides just the fact that you're the entitled niece of a legend.
You're just kinda mean generally, huh?
See? Now we're really getting to know each other, which is actually a good thing if we're going to work together on this cash-in. Let's finally have that talk and figure out how we're going to do it.
Speaking of... Ava, where's the briefcase?
I thought you had it.
No, I don't. You don't know where it is?
I do not.
Well, this is not great. Need you to go to Shotzi and Raquel and tell them to give our briefcase back. They're not listening to us.
Hate to say it, guys, but WWE briefcase law has always been pretty vague. I'm not sure if possession is 9/10 of the law, but it's certainly a fractional value of some sort.
But they stole it from us! Stole it!
Ava, I'd expect you of all people to understand a bit of deviousness. But both of you save your breath. A decision has already been made. WWE management has decreed that you'll face them for the briefcase in a match next week.
That's not fair, Molly.
Didn't say it was, but that's what's happening.
Then we're going to use everything at our disposal to make sure they never try anything like this ever again.
Her partner's Money in the Bank briefcase is back up in the air tonight against Shotzi and Raquel Rodriguez.
Well, it's not technically in the air because its new owners, Shotzi and Raquel, have refused to disclose its whereabouts. Although I guess it could be in the air somewhere.
Thanks, Saxton. You should have been a detective.
Neckbreaker!
Oh, God.
Elbow drop. And Raquel's resolve might be wavering here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Raquel's confidence?
Loving blows.
Down with a neck breaker.
Placing them into the corner.
Just a debilitating neck breaker.
Clothesline in the corner. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
One step ahead.
Shotzi ducks. nails a discus forearm. This could be the moment that officially puts the briefcase in the hands of Shotzi and Raquel.
What's Shotzi doing?
It's the stolen Money in the Bank briefcase. They said it was in a safe place.
I guess the safe place was under the ring, Byron.
The original briefcase winner counters. She's the one who's taking advantage of the referee distraction now.
This match is over.
Well, it's over, but that's probably not the ending Shotzi and Raquel had in mind.
And the ownership of the Money in the Bank briefcase is officially returned to the original winners.
Hopefully now they can put this behind them and officially set their sights on cashing in for the tag team championships.
At the very least, I bet they'll keep better track of the briefcase from now on.
Okay, that was fun.
And look how far you've come. Got the timing right this time, and the ref didn't see a thing. If you had used the chair that fast in our match, I would have been done.
I will admit, fighting a little dirty is a good time. You may have had a point.
That's my girl. Knew there was a little rebel in you, LJ. And now that's settled, we still need to decide how we're cashing in our briefcase.
Our? Nice. And it's about time we finally have this conversation. But who gets to decide how we do it? You want to face me in the ring again? Whoever wins gets to call the shots? I'm ready.
Nah, not when I'm starting to think you might not be the worst person ever.
Generous.
Let's take out our aggression on other people who are arguably worse than you. A beat-the-clock challenge. One of us takes Raquel, one of us takes Shotzi. Whoever wins faster gets to decide how we cash in.
I love it. I'll face Shotzi.
Then I'll take Raquel. Best of luck, partner.
Acquiring their stolen briefcase in a tag team match, Ava Moreno's partner is now facing Shotzi one-on-one, while earlier tonight, Ava took on Raquel Rodriguez.
Maybe they wanted to teach Raquel and Shotzi individual lessons about stealing.
Well, it feels like something other than morality is at play here, especially since these teammates have decided to turn this into a beat-the-clock challenge.
And Ava's already set a tough time to beat at 3 minutes and 47 seconds.
DDT planted him. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. Kendo stick impact.
This superstar just got themselves
Tough break, LJ. But a deal's a deal. You weren't able to beat my time.
Fair is fair. I'm ready. No time like
I could not agree more.
You won the right.
Remember how we lost the briefcase?
How could
Let's do it again. But this... Precisely.
and Tamina.
Just a second, Byron. We're getting some breaking information on a possible security issue. It seems that the reported theft of the tag team Money in the Bank briefcase has been linked back to the champions, Asuka and Tamina.
That's one way to maintain your momentum.
They don't even have any evidence. They need to get their hands off the champs.
What's going on here?
That security guard found the briefcase. It was never stolen to begin with.
Hang on, that isn't a security guard. That's Ava Moreno.
And Ava's partner is behind the champs in the ring.
This is all a plan.
Are you kidding me? This is foul play.
Call it what you like, but it looks like they're cashing in, and I, for one, think it was a brilliant strategy.
Asuka and Tamina just defended their titles and now must compete again.
I get being a little devious to cash in your briefcase, but pretending it's stolen and dressing up as security guards, that might be a step too far for me.
What's wrong with a little calculated cosplay?
I agree, Byron. When it comes to cash in a briefcase, nothing's off limits, and besides, you still have to win the match.
Double axe handle.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work. Oh, God.
The champ's not in a great place.
Now's the time to make the tag and catch a break. Let the fresher superstar deal with things for the time being.
Big back body drop. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
Boom, face first.
Lots of potential for injury here at ringside. These superstars better be careful.
The floor, the barricades, our table, none of these things are fun to collide with.
Boom, what impact.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Asuka! I've never seen her in this deep trouble. Save just in the nick of time. Down across the neck. Oh, my God. And the momentum's clearly against Tamina now.
But Tamina's just one move from turning this around.
From the top. Tamina! Are you kidding me?
She's going up.
Top rope here. Big mistake there, Corey. Well, she knows that now.
Ooh, swift takedown.
Tag made, she's in. That's superhuman power. And here we go. Looking to the old bar. Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
gonna see a new champ.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Oh my goodness, we could have a new champion.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
I can't believe it. We have new women's tag team champions.
And what a cash-in. Its theatricality was only exceeded by the skill these two competitors showed in the ring.
Does that mean these two superstars and champions are finally on the same page?
At least tonight they are, Saxton. And it looks like the new champs are soaking in every moment of this championship celebration.
And after what they faced to get here, mostly each other, they deserve it.